All right, real quick, very fast, I'm going to show you and remind you how to go from standard form to slope-intercept form. Now remember, standard form looks like this, where we have the x and the y term on the same side, and the x is always in front. And then we have the constant on the opposite side of my equal sign. All right, so this is standard form. So here are my two easy steps to go from standard form to slope-intercept form. Step one says, move x term to the other side. When we move it, we use inverse operation. So if it's positive, we got to make it a negative, cancel it out. And then step two says divide by the coefficient of the y term. And once I divide by the coefficient of the y term, I'm literally done. So let's go and do it. So step one is, what I like to do is keep my work nice and neat. Bam, draw that line. If I jump this line, I need to flip its sign. What does that mean? So like if I need to move this to the other side, I'm jumping that line, so I'm going to flip its sign. All right, so how do we do that? So I'm going to say minus 3x, do minus 3x, bam. All right, cool. So that was step one. So this goes away because if I have three x's, then I take three x's away. I have no x's. It's all gone. So what do I have left on the left side? We got 4y equals, these two right here are not like terms, right? One has an x, one doesn't have an x. So you can't combine those. They just get pushed to the same side. So it's literally negative 3x. And this is a positive 12 since there is no minus sign in front of it. So it's a positive, so we put plus 12. All right, next, step two says divide by the coefficient of your y term. All that means is whatever number's in front of your y, you must divide if it's greater than 1. All right, so let's go ahead and divide by this 4. What I do to one side, we always must do to the other side, and we divide everything on that side by 4. So now what do we got? So 4 divided by 4 is 1, so now we have 1y, or we just have y. And then if we can't reduce this fraction right here, if we can't reduce it, we leave it as a fraction. Negative 3 over 4, it doesn't reduce. If you don't know, plug in the calculator, alpha y equals, and then see if it reduces for you. This is actually just stays negative 3 over 4x. And then 12 over 4 does reduce, and that is actually positive 3. And bam, right there. Let me erase this 1y. Ooh. Bam. So here is my slope-intercept form. Y equals negative 3 over 4x plus 3. Remember, your two easy steps are step 1, move x term to the other side. And step 2 is divide by the coefficient of the y term.